Hey you guys, it's girl Beauty with Mika. So here's my August shop my stash. First of all, thank you guys for challenging me and asking me to do these videos. I actually love them now and I get more excited to do these every month, and I'm always getting new ideas and thinking about more stuff to go ahead and try out and finish. I hope by the time you guys see this, you guys have enjoyed my declutter shop my makeup stash video. For the month of August though, we will be taking a family trip to Las Vegas. It's a quick road trip just to get away. So expect a travel vlog with the twins and my husband. Also expect a pack with me, my first official pack with me with the twins. So I will be showing you guys that and possibly another hair video. So I got a couple of things coming up for you guys. Your girl has been on the road with everything, and a chit chat life update for what's been going on with me, because I know I haven't been telling you guys what's been going on. So I did change out my brushes, those are ready to go, but I wanted you guys already know I do mini reviews when I'm talking about the products. So some things we're gonna keep, some things we're gonna change. This one, the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give this to my god sister. She convinced me to buy it, but you guys, I mean, it's cool, but I like what I like, and she would utilize it more. So August is her birthday month, so she is gonna be screaming in this video like, yep, send it to me. So Alexis is getting this, and she's from Atlanta. So my trip for Atlanta was canceled due to Corona, so I will be in Atlanta next year turning up with her for her birthday. But yeah, this, I just never used it. I realized, you know what, I'm not a yellow powder girl. I like my browns and my neutral powders, and it's okay to pass this along. Plus I only got it for $13 and she'll get a lot of use out of this. Now these blushes I have loved to death. These are the Milani blushes. This is MAC's Rosie Does It. This is from the Glow Play collection. When I tell you guys, I have literally put a dent into this blush. You can see I put a dent in there, girl. Love it. This one, you guys know I have been loving the Spice Rose blush. It was recently in my favorites, so it's time to put these away. So what I am gonna do is I am actually gonna try out these Fenty cream blushes, and I need a powder, so we're gonna open my powder drawer. This one is the orange one. Which one is this one? This is Fergo Flush. So we're going to try out these. This one, that's Flago Flush. This one is Rose Latte. These are the only 3 cream blushes that I actually bought from the line, because honestly, you guys, the rest of the line, I didn't see a need, at least for my skin complexion. And then this one is Cool Berry. So I'm going to try out those. Something else that I'm going to get rid of, and you guys have heard me talk about these over and over again, and I highly recommend these. These are the Sephora Trio face palettes for their blush. This one is Empower and this one is Dare. So if you guys are definitely interested, these are like 14 bucks. Get your hands on them. They're travel friendly. So we're switching out those. And I need a cream, I need a blush, like a powder blush. So let's see. Do I want to do this? Yeah, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use the Juvias blush palette. This one is the Saharan Blush Volume 2, so we're gonna definitely use this. It's not gonna fit in here, so what I'm gonna do is put it up there with my eyeshadow palettes. So we're definitely gonna use that as a blush too. Now you guys know I have loved this. This has been my jam. Oh my god, been my jam, love it, but I have to, it's time. Like, this is what shop my stashes are, so no regrets there. So I need to change that out, and we're gonna try the Natasha Denona Blooming blush. This is just a mini one. That's another blush. I need a highlighter, girl. Tamika, you need a highlighter. Well, that's gonna be my powder blush. Okay, so I did need it. This says it's a highlighting blush, so that'd be probably something. So those are my 3 blushes. I need a highlighter. Let's go old school. This is the Bobbi Brown blush in highlighter in highlight powder. This is so old. Remember when everyone was talking about this on YouTube like a few years ago, and people was even buying doubles? Mine is old, but I want to try it out to see if I like it still. If not, I'm gonna completely take it out of my collection. So I'm gonna put that in here. because that's what Shop My Stash is for. These powders I'm gonna pretty much go ahead and keep, except I'm gonna add a bronzer. So my face powder is my MAC Studio Fix. I'm in the shade NW45. I'm truly NW45. I really have been loving this powder, you guys. I needed a powder because my previous face powder, I have 2 left, and I was like, I need another powder. So this one has been my go-to. When I tell you guys, this sucker has been keeping me matte during LA summer, keeping me matte. This one I really need to decide if I'm gonna like it or not. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Baking Face Compact, and I'm in the shade 60 Deep. I feel like anytime I hear Micro Smooth, it reminds me of MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and to be honest, that powder wasn't the best for me as far as my oily skin, so I'm gonna give this a try again. And then this one, you guys know I've been trying to hit pan on. This is the Bobbi Brown bronzer in Deep. I do like this, but it doesn't give me as much dimension in my face that I want to anymore, so I really want to finish this up this year. But something I am going to add, this is the Lip Bar. This is their Fresh Glow bronzer, and I have Double Dare. So your bronzer is booed up and your blush is Wine and Dine. So that's booed up, and then that's Wine and Dined. So that's what we're gonna do right there. If I could fit those in. Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna do that. Alright, you guys, so let's talk about these palettes. The Juvias Queen palette, Fumi times Juvias. Girl, I love this. This was my favorite shade, Glam, in here. Also FDA approved, was so good. Oli was good. I was able to put that red in my crease. Girl, love this palette. So this is a keeper. You guys should already know from my favorites, the Natasha Denona palettes. I have no regrets. She's just that one brand that I'm going to buy all the time and love her quality. So the Sunrise palette, I pretty much love what I love. And then let's see, the Safari, love this one. I do need to play around with this one because this is an all matte palette, and if you are not used to just doing all matte looks, this can be very tricky on the eyes. So I want to be able to play around with more matte looks so that way I can get it down to like the T of that look that I want without adding any shimmer, because I did go back in and add shimmer when I felt like it wasn't that look that I want. So I'm gonna play around with this some more, but I really did like this palette. Now this one I'm gonna go ahead and sell because I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't used it. It's been in my my Shop My Stash for almost 2 or 3 months. I haven't used it. It's a very pretty palette from Sephora, but I just, girl, like I haven't used it at all. Like not zilch, touched it, thought about it. So I did list this on my Poshmark or Poshmark and Mercari site. So if anyone wants it, you could definitely go on there and buy it from me. Those sites are for my links, or my username is always down below if you're interested, because sometimes if I don't do a video and I just want to sell it, I'll go ahead and just post pictures of it and sell it. But this is just one of those palettes that is very pretty, but I just know I'm not going to use it. Like I'm looking at these shades and know that I pretty much have these shades individually. So because I know I could say that, I don't need it. Like this reminds me of Max of NARS's Orgasm. How many browns are we always going to see? This is in a Pat McGrath palette or a Huda palette. This is a NARS blush. This is a Becca, NARS, and probably everybody's blush. And then this one is another blush from somebody. So because of that, and then I think Becca's even come out. It's just I've seen these colors before, and I know I have them in my collection. So this is more for somebody that's building their makeup collection. That's an MUA, but not for me. So this one is for sale. Now some palettes, I'm gonna include my blush in the drawer because it doesn't fit in my bottom drawer. Some palettes, I pulled out these because these I just want to see where I stand. I want to see if I like them. If I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and let them go. You guys know I had decluttered a ton of palettes, and these are some that I just have not touched, so I want to go ahead and check them out. Again, this is the Makeup Revolution palette in Iconic Neutrals 2. So this is what it looks like. And it's a very pretty palette, but I don't remember the last time I've ever touched this. And then these are some Makeup Geek blushes that I bought when she had a release. So I'm going to try these out. Marlena did do these in square form, so you can't put these in anything but a Z pot or into her palette. So these are some new colors that she had. So I want to try these out, and they're matte. So again, I'm testing out the mattes. Something I haven't touched in a while is the Too Faced Just Peachy mattes. This came out when Anastasia Renaissance palette came out, and this is another all mattes palette too. So, and it has that one shimmer in there, Peach Sangria. You guys see, I put a dent in this. This was like, this was a heavy palette for me. And then last but not least, I have been sewing up. I wanted to declutter this, but I said I wanted to actually try it out again to see if I can create some looks, because I have been doing a ton of neutral eye looks lately, and I just want to see. I think I can definitely tell you there's probably 2 of these palettes that I'm probably not going to be wowed by, and I want to see where I stand. So this is one of them. I do like that it's a neutral palette. It's easy for if you want to travel and on the go, but I need to see if I like it. So yep, these are the palettes for the month of August. I will be getting back to you guys at the end and letting you guys know my thoughts. This blush is the only blushes that I'm really going to use in addition to the cream blushes. This is just, if you don't have this, get it. So that is it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Don't forget the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much again for all the love and the support. I hope you guys are staying safe, you're wearing your mask, and you're enjoying your summer. Bye.